next week, me and my family actually put together a little Easter brunch. It's become a bit of a tradition, and we're doing it early this year because everyone's just so busy next week it's not possible. I want to show you kind of a few things of the day just to kind of shake it up a bit and put some different content out there, and I'll show you some of the things that I've bought for our little Easter brunch, and also I want to show you one of the gifts that I've bought for my nephew. So my nephew is 5 years old, and obviously he's going to get lots and lots of chocolate this year, so I kind of wanted to give him something a little bit different that wasn't chocolate and something a bit more fun, just to, you know, shake it up a bit. And there's some really cool things in the stores at the moment for Easter, especially in the UK. I think it's getting bigger and bigger, and they're kind of, you know, really selling a lot of stuff and kind of making the most out of the fact that it's another holiday that the stores can make money out of. So I actually did a lot of my shopping in the Flying Tiger, which we have in the UK but I'm sure is actually available throughout Europe. So I've got this cute little bunny bag to put his things in, which is super sweet. I picked him out a little carrot pen. How cute is that? So that's pretty fun for him to use. And then these little decorate your own Easter eggs, so you can paint these and hang them up, which is super sweet. Oh, so the Flying Tiger is actually Danish. It's a Danish company. And then I got him this cute little chicken, which is just another little decoration or toy that he can play with. So he's 5 years old. And then these ridiculous glasses, I just think will be so funny on him. So yeah, just little bits that are kind of fun. I love doing gift bags for people and putting lots of little trinkets in there. That it kind of makes a change from just overloading him with lots of sweeties, because I know, like, my mum's got him chocolates anyway. So today my plan is to make a Jewish bread, traditionally a Jewish bread called Cholla bread. I don't know if I've said that correctly. And I saw this on Martha Stewart, and you dye the eggs, you dye real eggs, the eggshells, in different colours. I might do blue or pink today. And then you make this bread, and then you can bake the eggs in the bread. So I'll try and capture that on film. Funny story about that is that I just thought this was like a really big thing in America, because I'd seen it on Martha Stewart, and I was asking one of my friends a few years ago, like, oh, that's so cool, you know, you must do this all the time, or you must be able to buy this in the stores. And she was like, what are you talking about? So it's probably definitely a thing depending on the region out there. If any of you are from the US and you're watching, feel free to comment and, you know, keep me up to speed on the facts. So yeah, let's kind of get the day started, and I'll show you some of the other cute little things that I've purchased for our little Easter brunch, and hopefully kind of film me making this bread. Wish me luck. So I've got my 500 grams of strong white flour here, and I'm adding a little bit of salt and sugar to one side of the bowl. I've got my instant yeast, and I add that to the other side of the bowl. And then we're going to add some warm butter, so I melt this a little bit in the microwave, and some eggs. And then we're just gonna stir that all together, add in some warm milk as well, and my water. So I add a little bit at a time, and then I kind of just stir that round with my fingers. This is incredibly satisfying to do. I just love the feel of the flour between my fingers. It's really nice. So I'm just gonna kind of keep working this around the bowl, and then adding a little bit of water at a time. You don't always need all the water. You just have to do it by eye. You're just trying to kind of mop up all the flour from the side of the bowl and incorporate that all in. And then you just start kneading this for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's nice and smooth. And then I just put this in a well-oiled bowl and cover it with a tea towel. So I'm using this pink food gel dye. You put that in a pan of hot water with some white wine vinegar, and then you just put your eggs in there to dye it. These actually came out very red. I think I put way too much pink gel in, but that's fine. And then I've left the dough to set for an hour, and then I'm just going to kind of bash out all that air from the dough, working it down again. And then we cut this into 3 equal pieces, well, as equal as we can do it. And then we roll this into some really long thin sausages and then attempt to do a plait, which this is really hard to do sideways, but we managed. And then I'm going to put this on a tray, the tray that I'm going to bake it on, and I'm also going to put a clean plastic bag over this and then leave it to prove for an hour once again. So these are actually these really cute things that I bought for Easter. This is a bunny teapot that I bought from Asda. And then I also have this green turf mat from Tiger, or the Flying Tiger. I like to use these little egg cups, and I filled them up with mini chocolate eggs. And then I also got these little cute chicken candles from Tiger as well. So I just love to do like a really pretty table display. So the bread, you should actually be able to press it and it will bounce back immediately. And then we know it's ready. And I'm going to pop these eggs in between the plaits. I did actually burst one at the end. I cracked it because I pressed it in too hard, which is so annoying. So my bread didn't look as pretty as it should have. And then once you've done this, it actually goes in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes on 200 degrees. I'm using the Paul Hollywood recipe from his book How to Bake, but there's loads of different recipes online. Oh, see, I completely just cracked the egg. So this is my gorgeous loaf. This tastes so good. Like, honestly, if you've not had this bread, I mean, just look at that. Look at the steam coming off it. It's amazing. So yeah, after a really delicious lunch, we took the puppy for a walk. We went on an Easter egg hunt nearby. She didn't really help us find any eggs, but it was a really lovely afternoon. So Easter was really successful. So I hope you guys all had an amazing Easter weekend. And if you would like to see more videos like this, which are just kind of random day in the life of stuff that I get up to when I'm not necessarily working, then please hit subscribe and like the video. There'll be lots more tutorials and more to come. So I'll be seeing you all real soon.